Well, today's decision not only focuses on Andrew Thomas, but also on Sheriff Joe Arpaio's role in those county corruption investigations.
The Sheriff's Office and Thomas worked hand in hand on many of those controversial cases. ABC 15 investigator Dave Biscobing reached out to the Sheriff's Office today for reaction. And Dave, Sheriff Arpaio really remained relatively quiet today.
Well, the sheriff didn't come out with a comment for us on camera, but he did release a two-sentence statement. His critics had a lot more to say about today's decision and what should happen next.
Just minutes after the decision to disbar Andrew Thomas, at the bottom of the courthouse steps, the talk quickly shifted from Thomas to Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
Andrew Thomas now disbarred, and Sheriff Arpaio is the next big step.
The state bar decision against Thomas and his top aides is directly tied to multiple cases investigated and brought forward by Sheriff Arpaio's office. In fact, Arpaio was called to testify about the cases he and Thomas worked on together.
Conspiring with Lake County Attorney Thomas been disbarred. His chief guy, the person he trusted the most, Hendershot, he was forced to fire him just to protect his own position. So I think the type of pressure that's come on is unprecedented.
Arpaio is under investigation by the Department of Justice and FBI, and federal agents attended day after day of the hearings against Thomas. Critics say that could signal Arpaio will be next.
So that's not going to change.
Arpaio didn't speak publicly today. Instead, his spokesman issued this statement. As there are several lawsuits involving some of the same parties and issues involved in today's decision, it would be inappropriate for me to comment further. But his critics say eventually he will have to speak.
He will fall because you cannot violate justice in the manner that Andrew Thomas and Sheriff Arpaio have done.
I think he will not survive this because citizens are finally tired of the corruption.
Arpaio has been under federal investigation for more than 3 years. You can read the rest of the sheriff's statement on our website, abc15.com.
Sounds like this is far from over. We know you'll be covering it. Dave,